Uh, I see people asking me, am I dating? Guys, um, I'm in no rush. Like, have I gone out a couple times and had some fun? Yeah, I've had some fun.
Alone, move on. Yeah, I am. I'm moving on, guys.
Gypsy Rose Blanchard and Ryan Anderson's whirlwind romance has taken yet another dramatic turn, and the internet is eating up every detail. Just when it seemed like their story had reached its final chapter, new developments suggest otherwise. Ryan has reportedly moved on with a new woman, but the drama surrounding their split is far from over, and let's just say Gypsy has some feelings about it. For months, Ryan has remained silent, leaving many to wonder what he was up to post-divorce. Now, it's been revealed that he has been quietly dating someone for the past 3 months. Even more interesting, his new girlfriend has already won the approval of Ryan's mother, which is a stark contrast to his previous marriage with Gypsy. But while Ryan is keeping this new romance under wraps, likely to avoid the intense public scrutiny that surrounded his relationship with Gypsy, the question remains, has he truly moved on, or is he still dealing with the emotional fallout of their marriage?
Anyway, y'all, I saw a couple of videos of Ryan Anderson, and I thought this was kind of funny. I heard allegedly he's dating. I don't know if that's true. For sure. I don't know who the lucky lady is, but this is what I heard, okay? So don't take this with a little grain of salt. But child, allegedly Gypsy ain't too happy about it. But these videos of Ryan, it's okay. I like the fact that he is sort of trying to do social media a little bit. I know I've seen someone saying like, oh, he's a grifter or whatever. Let me tell you something. If I married a woman like Gypsy Rose Blanchard and we broke up and she did me how she did me, I'm gonna get my bag on this app. Okay, you're gonna pay me one way or another. But allegedly he still has feelings for Gypsy, and that's the problem for me. Like, dude, you really just need to move on and get over it. Like, this girl has shown you over and over again who she is. I don't even know why you keep playing with her. That's the main thing for me, is like, I don't understand that part.
Sources close to Ryan claim he's making an effort to heal and move forward from what was undoubtedly a chaotic and emotionally taxing marriage. His new relationship might seem like a step in the right direction, but it's not all smooth sailing. Allegedly, his girlfriend has some concerns specifically about the lingering feelings Ryan may still have for Gypsy, and honestly, who can blame her? Ryan's deep emotions for Gypsy were never exactly a secret, and scars from a relationship like theirs don't just disappear overnight. For some context, while Gypsy wasn't Ryan's first serious relationship, she was his first wife, and that's significant. Ryan has previously shared that he had 3 serious relationships before Gypsy. One of them lasted 4 years, and another nearly ended in marriage when he was just 22. But Gypsy was different. Their connection was built under extraordinary circumstances when she was still behind bars. The two wrote letters and talked for over a year before ever meeting in person. Their prison romance led to a wedding in July 2022, with Ryan committing to a future with her before she was even released. At first, it must have felt like a dream come true. Ryan likely envisioned a fresh start together once Gypsy was granted parole in December 2023, but real life rarely plays out like a fairy tale. Just 4 months after getting out, Gypsy shocked everyone by filing for divorce. If that wasn't painful enough, she then reconnected with her ex-fiancé, Ken Urker, the same man she had been with before ever meeting Ryan.
Matching tattoos broke my heart. It was like, did I mean anything? Did I mean anything?
What was already a tough breakup quickly turned into a full-fledged betrayal. Imagine thinking you were building a life with someone, only to watch it all crumble overnight. Now, speculation is swirling about Ryan's new romance. Who exactly is the mystery woman? Some fans are convinced it's Amber J, his TikTok friend. The two have been interacting online for a while, and their playful dynamic has led many to root for them as a couple. Amber J's free-spirited personality could be the perfect match for Ryan, offering him the lightheartedness he needs after such an emotionally heavy chapter.
I love keeping the secrets, okay? Cause I know something juicy. Oh.
Their social media exchanges, filled with humor and mutual support, have only fueled these rumors, with fans hoping they'll make things official. Others believe Ryan might be involved with one of the women he was spotted with in recent months. A few months ago, he was seen chatting closely with a woman at a casual get-together. Then there was the woman who took a playful selfie with him at an LSU game. And let's not forget the woman who appeared alongside him in a friendly sleepover-style TikTok. The timing of these interactions lines up with Ryan's reported efforts to move forward, and each woman seems to bring out a more relaxed, carefree side of him, something fans haven't seen in a long time. Her response gave off some serious "I don't want you, but I don't want anyone else to have you either" energy, making it less about heartbreak and more about control.
I want you to be happy, Ryan. I really do. I want it to be genuine. And I need this fighting, in a sense, to stop. Like, please, 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 can we just think about my child for a second in this and be wrong about it? That's all that I ask. I'm not trying to come at you. I'm not trying to prevent you from healing or getting a girlfriend. I'm happy if you do. My wish is that, I have my happiness with Ken and you have a happiness with someone that will love you the way you should be loved. Because I know you have a good heart. You have a good heart. And I'm hoping that you didn't let me ruin that good part in your heart.
To make matters even messier, Gypsy allegedly released audio on social media that appeared to mock Ryan or suggest that he regretted losing her, further fueling speculation about her true motives. This raises an important question. Is Gypsy genuinely upset about Ryan moving on, or is she just trying to maintain control over a man she knows still has feelings for her? Given her history of emotional manipulation, many believe it's the latter. She's well aware of the emotional hold she has on Ryan and doesn't seem above using it to keep him tethered to her, even as she builds a new life with someone else. What makes this situation even more perplexing is that Gypsy has moved on. She's rekindled her relationship with Ken Urker, the ex-fiancé she reconnected with while still married to Ryan. Together, they are reportedly working on their relationship, attending therapy, and even planning a future. So, why, despite having a new life of her own, does she seem so invested in keeping Ryan from moving forward? Is it jealousy, or does she simply want to ensure he remains under her influence? Her reaction suggests an unwillingness to let go of the control she once had in their relationship. Even as Ryan takes steps toward healing and starting fresh, Gypsy's presence continues to loom over his life, complicating his journey toward closure. Gypsy's statements about her marriage to Ryan have been inconsistent at best, and her contradictions only add to the confusion. At first, she claimed she left him because her heart was with someone else, framing the decision as her following her true feelings.
I felt like a part of me was lost in it. And so I feel like I found that missing piece of myself that I always felt was, lost. And now reclaiming that back, I definitely feel a sense of belonging in that space. I did love Ryan. Ryan and I spent 3 years of a relationship together. It was just a different love than I have.
Yet at other times, she cited his food hoarding habits and a particularly triggering argument as reasons for their split, making it sound like an issue of incompatibility and personal safety. These shifting explanations raise eyebrows, making it clear there's more to the story than what she's letting on. But it was Gypsy's interview with People magazine that took things to another level. In a move that many saw as cruel and unnecessary, she publicly criticized Ryan's performance in the bedroom, a stark contrast to the glowing praise she gave him while they were still together. The sudden pivot felt less like an honest reflection and more like a calculated attempt to embarrass him, possibly as a way to shake his confidence or even sabotage his new relationship. These conflicting narratives, ranging from personal grievances to harsh public criticisms, seem less about uncovering the truth and more about maintaining control. Was Gypsy trying to paint herself in a more favorable light while diminishing Ryan's image? Were her statements driven by jealousy, or was it simply a lingering need to keep him emotionally tied to her, even after moving on herself? Regardless of her motivations, the damage has been done. Gypsy's comments have left a lasting impact on how the public views both her and Ryan's side of the story. But at the end of the day, Ryan deserves the chance to heal and find happiness, whether that's with his new girlfriend or simply on his own. Moving on from a relationship as emotionally draining as his marriage to Gypsy isn't easy, and it's important to acknowledge the effort it takes to move forward. Jumping into a new relationship while still healing can be risky, as unresolved feelings could carry over into the next chapter. However, a new relationship can also provide comfort and support as he navigates his emotional recovery. Ryan Anderson's journey is one of resilience, but the road ahead is still filled with challenges. His steps toward healing show a clear determination to find peace and happiness, yet the lingering presence of Gypsy Rose Blanchard continues to cast a shadow over his ability to truly move forward. While Ryan seems to be entering a new chapter, Gypsy's actions suggest she's not entirely willing to let him do the same. Despite moving on with Ken Urker, building a new life, starting a family, and even attending therapy, her behavior raises questions. It almost feels as if a part of her still wants to maintain some level of influence over Ryan, hesitant to fully relinquish the control she once had. This pattern of behavior isn't new for Gypsy. Her history of emotional manipulation and shifting narratives suggests that unresolved issues may still be at play. The question remains, why is she so invested in Ryan's love life when she's already with someone else? Is this about jealousy, lingering feelings, or is it simply a desire to keep Ryan emotionally tied to her, even from a distance? The way she has reacted to his potential new relationship mirrors her past reluctance to fully release him from her grasp, even as she commits to her future with Ken. Ryan's healing process is already complicated enough without this added emotional weight. If he truly wants to move forward, breaking free from this dynamic is crucial. The emotional tether Gypsy still holds over him makes it harder for him to establish a sense of closure and step into a healthier future. Meanwhile, Gypsy's energy might be better spent focusing on her new life instead of keeping tabs on her ex. Letting go isn't just about allowing Ryan to move forward, it's also a necessary step for her own growth and healing. The real question is Ryan truly ready to move on, or does he need more time to heal? And what about Gypsy's apparent jealousy? Is it really about love, control, or something else entirely? One thing is for sure, this story is far from over, and fans are keeping a close watch on every twist and turn. Stay tuned, because the drama between Gypsy and Ryan isn't fading anytime soon.